I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check out, ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a breather, put that card in, it wasn't a visa. Hardest card and I'm bringing the heater. Iron the stripes on my printer with Adidas. Still in the meeting with Kellen and Nike, cause we the best talking every season. Give me a reason, I'm playing defense, stealing from heathens. As long as I'm breathing, I'ma keep dreaming. I'm a savage running 21, I'ma pull it, pop it like 100. RP to 24, so I work 24 hours. Still work is never done in more.
Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
On the western edge of the High Plains, exactly 1 mile above sea level, it's beautiful downtown Denver. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And the Cleveland starting 5. They've got Hayes, and it's Cool Hands in at the 3. And for Denver, and it's the kid in at the point. So Cleveland will get first possession. Here's DJ. Pass to Cool Hands. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
To the middle. Here's Rayman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Mr. Clutch can't hit.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Denver. Pass to cool hands. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Jay. That one's good for 2. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to cool hands. Here's Mr. Clutch. To the wing, right side. Here's cool hands. And the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The 3 is up. Got a hand on it.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
For 3. The eraser grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
14 feet away. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's the kid. Here's D. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Hayes. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Down low, Rayman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And the free throw, no good. The Cavaliers leading. To the inside. And Miracle Man gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to D. Here's Black Hole. Takes the 3. It's deflected. Here's Mr. Clutch. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 6 points for him. Here's the kid. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. The baseline J. The shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 6. Knocked away. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And the Nuggets making a change here. Here's Shorty. For 3. That shot off the mark. And he can't get that one. And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And it's Rain Man in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Knocks it loose. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Shorty. And finished off by Hayes.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's D. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. And here's the fast break. Here's Mr. Clutch. Got 6. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Here's Shorty with the fadeaway. Here's the monster. Pass to Mr. Clutch. No good from outside. Here's Rain Man. Give him 8 points now. Here's D. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Hayes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Jay. To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Inside, here's the monster. He got a piece of it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So both teams making some changes here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass to this point, guys. A bunch of putbacks for them.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Here's the monster. Pass to cool hands. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. 19-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. 10 points for him. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Here's the kid. Fires from the wing. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Pass to Hayes. Down low. Here's DJ. And he lays it up and in.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Jay. Here's Easy Breezy. And he gets it back. Here's the kid. Pass to Jay. Fires for three. Oh, Denver gets it back. Count the basket.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Puts up a three. They get it back.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
The Nuggets have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's the kid. To the left side wing. Here's Easy Breezy. Three-pointer, no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 9 points. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
They're running the offense beautifully. This one, working for good looks. The confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Oh, you got to get him some help. That pretty much covers everything. Shot. You think they played their best?
No way, no way.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. The Nuggets trail. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. They've got Hayes, and it's cool hands in it for three. Pass to Jay. The three ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's DJ. To the inside. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's the kid. Here's D. Takes a three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's DJ. Launches a three. The eraser grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's the kid. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 6 points for him.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now here's Hayes. Give him 8. Knocked loose. Pass to cool hands. Here's the monster. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the paint. Hey, shot's good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to D. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's cool hands. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jay. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's DJ. Three-pointer off the mark. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Jay misses from close range.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to DJ. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Denver's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And again, Denver no good.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And here's Hayes. The 3 is up. Doesn't fall. That miss makes him 5 for 6. Pass to Rain Man. Here's the eraser. 3-pointer. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Miracle Man. Pass to the monster. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. He's got 10. Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Rain Man. Here's Black Hole. Looking for his first basket still in this one. He drops it from range.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's the monster. Pass to Shorty. Here's Mr. Clutch. Here's Shorty from behind the arc. Rebounded by Lights Out.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
To the inside. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. Pass to Black Hole. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lights Out. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And with these teams locked in a close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Mr. Clutch. And it's Rain Man in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Here's Easy Breezy. Stolen. In transition, here they come. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pass to the monster. Here's Mr. Clutch. The layup off target. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Basket's good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Shorty. Here's the monster. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he gets the bucket. The Nuggets trail. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's DJ. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Inside. Here's DJ. 4 on the clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Easy Breezy. To the paint. Here's Rayman. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on. Pass to Cool Hands. Here's DJ. Beyond the arc. Here's the monster. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to D. He's feeling it. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's DJ. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Mr. Clutch. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Cool Hands. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The monster misses. For Denver, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Jay.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the left wing, DJ. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Here's the kid. Pass to Jay. Here's D. Here's the kid. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mr. Clutch. Offensive board. Cool hands. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's the kid. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to D. From outside the arc. Tipped. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to the basket, get a high percentage shot, or maybe get fouled.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, really the standout element of this game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Here's DJ. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForge, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that shit that they ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swim like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never by mistake. This more like for my mama's sake. This something you could not relate. This feel like plex out the gate. Pray it's the same that the father say. Know that the aim all kinda straight. Eyes on the game while you contemplate. Don't cooperate with the opposition. My position.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now,
yeah, I love his game. That was a good report, thank you. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Jordan is out there with Boomer. Then it's Reed. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's P in at the 4 spot. And for Milwaukee, the franchise is out there with the Bulldozer. And it's Mr. Fundamentals. Then there's Insanity. And it's Baddest One in at the 5, down low. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
It's Jordan on the wing. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's the Bulldozer. There's the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Baddest One. The Bulldozer passes to Insanity. The Bucks working the ball around. 5 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The shot, no good. Outside Jordan. No good on that one. About a minute played so far here in the first. Knocks it loose. Here's Insanity, guarded by Jordan, off on the layup. Pass to Big Smooth. Shoots from the right block. The shot is good off the backboard.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Oh, man, these fans are pumped. I expect them to be loud tonight. Should be a great game.
Here's Insanity. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's Insanity. The Bulldozer passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Insanity connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Reed. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's the Bulldozer. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Baddest One. Here's Insanity, guarded by Jordan. The Bulldozer passes to Insanity. And another three for Milwaukee.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Right side, Jordan. No good. Shot missing. The Bucks go the other way with it. Here's the bulldozer, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And the Bucks with some changes. Primetime's checked in for Insanity, and it's the dude in for Mr. Fundamentals. Chicago also making some changes. The kid comes in for P, and Money subbed in for Boomer.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's the dude. Pass to Primetime. Here's baddest one. Here's the bulldozer. Passes it to baddest one. Here's the bulldozer. Got a piece of it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away. Letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Magicians checked in for the Bucks. Tiny, he's checked in for Chicago. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his first. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
And that one misses. The Bucks trail. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The pass to Big Smooth. Here's Money. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to the Magician. Here's the franchise. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
The Bulls leading by 3. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's the dude. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Primetime. Here's Magician. Oh, good on the triple. Here's Tiny. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Tiny out there with the kid. Then it's Big Smooth, and there's Money. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from baddest one. Now Jordan. The pass to Money. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Money's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And how about the bounce pass? They are being used to perfection.
The dude passes to the franchise. Here's baddest one. Pass to the dude. Ball's knocked loose. And they're pushing it up. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's baddest one. Pass to the dude. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Magician. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's the dude. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's prime time. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Basket good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago. A different look for Milwaukee. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Magician. Insanity comes in for primetime. And Mr. Fundamentals subbed in for the Dude. Chicago also making some changes. P, he's checked in for the Kid. Reed comes in for Tiny. And it's Boomer in for Money. P passes to Boomer. They get the rebound. Big smooth. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in the early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Jordan inside. Here's Big Smooth. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
For Chicago, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Insanity, the pass to the Bulldozer. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals to the middle. Deflects the pass. Insanity. Lays it up off the glass. Insanity's got 8.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Now here's Jordan. And the pass to Boomer. Just 5 on the clock. No good from 11 feet. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 7. getting the ball here in the second quarter. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And there's the foul. It's on the Bulldogs. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Chicago leading by 10. Boomer the pass to P. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here is Boomer. The shot that time, not on target. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Looking at the Bulls, how about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Well, we know the coach is happy. Steady start to the night for them. They're not wasting possession. They built a nice lead. Continue to limit their turnovers. They're going to be tough to beat, Ernie.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, I know everyone loves offense, but you know this, you don't get championships without defense. And right now, they're not making an effort on the defensive end. They need to get serious about it and start harassing the ball handlers and pressuring the shooters.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
The franchise is out there at baddest one. Then there's Insanity, and there's the Bulldozer, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the point. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Taken away. Fast break, Milwaukee. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jordan. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Bucks trail by 8. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Big Smooth got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down. That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Driving in. That one's not going to go.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Here's Reed. Yep, that one goes in there.
Timeout.
And it's a 12-point Bulls lead. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Magicians checked in for the franchise. The Bulls also changing it up. The kiddies checked in for Big Smooth. And Money subbed in for Jordan. Over to the left wing. Here's Insanity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys, they lighten the load and step up.
The Dude, he's checked in for the Bucks. And Chicago also making a switch. Tiny, he's checked in for Reed. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Money. 10 points for him. Here's P. And he's good on the 3-ball.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Here's the Dude. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. The Bulldozers got 5 now.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Passes to Money. Here is Boomer. P passes to Boomer. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Here's P. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. P's got the lead up to 12 now for Chicago.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Here's the Dude. The pass to the Bulldozer. Bucks passing it around. Pass to Magician. For the 3. Here's the Bulldozer. And the layup's good off the glass. The Bulldozers got 4 points in the quarter.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. He had a nice open look right there. Insanity's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Bucks. Passes it to the kid. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Really left alone that time. Insanity's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also, doing some solid work from deep.
The kid passes to Boomer. And there's the pass to Money. Here's P. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The Bulls leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The second effort goes up and lays it. Easy. P's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to baddest one. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Baddest one's got 6 points.
He's the one trying to keep them in this game. A tremendous individual effort.
Boomer, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago up by 10. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Bulls leading by 10. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got P. Jordan is up there with Boomer. Then it's Big Smooth, and it's Reed in at the 3. Here's P, and that one hits back iron. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Pass to Magician. Here's the franchise, guarded by Jordan. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Mr. Fundamentals got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bucks. The 3 ball. That shot, no good. Bucks trail by 8. The pass to Primetime. Here's Mr. Fundamentals out left to the wing. Primetime, the pass to baddest one. Here's Magician. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Fires the 3. That's tipped. Pass to Reed. The rebound by the Bucks. The franchise has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the right side. Inside. Passes it to Mr. Fundamentals. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 8. From past the arc. Reed misses. Here's Magician, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take the bulldozer. He's checked in for the Magician.
Number 84.
Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Chicago calls timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Offensive rebound. Bucks trail by 8. Here's the bulldozer. Misses off the left iron. The Bulls have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. A nice shot by Jordan.
Oh, forget about 3-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. The pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Here's the bulldozer. Reed covering. Here's Primetime. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not
Number 45.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Number 11.
Money.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
These fans have been stunned by his performance. Of all the players they thought might do the most damage against him tonight, his name was not high on that list.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Insanity, guarded by Jordan. Here's Insanity. That one a little long. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Outside Jordan. Here's Big Smooth. Fade away. The rebound by the Bucks. Baddest ones got 6 rebounds here tonight. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the fourth. Insanity, the pass to Baddest one. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And again, the Bucks miss. Pass to Boomer. Down low. Here's Big Smooth. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Bulls. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here is Boomer. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
just hungry and want